The next M is megaphone. So there's an old saying that if a tree falls in the forest and no one is there to hear it, it doesn't make a sound. And so when you shout from the rooftops, hey everybody, we have this great event, it's called Public Image the Musical. If you don't have a distribution list, nobody's gonna know about your event. If you don't have a Facebook following, it won't do much good to post it to Facebook. If you're not on Twitter, the media is never going to find out about it. So you need to have what we call in the business a dist list. That's short for distribution list. Now, most clubs have what's called a membership list. And where do you keep that membership list? Anybody? Take yourself off mute or type it into chat. Yeah, Club Runner, the database. I heard another answer. Yeah, piece of paper maybe, spiral notebook. But let's say you have a modicum of technology acumen. You're going to keep it in Club Runner. But the problem there is that your club only has maybe 40 members or 50 members like mine does. So now your list is only 50 people. Well, how are you ever going to get 200 people to an event if your primary distribution list only has 50 people on it? And the trick, of course, is to set up a sub-list or a separate list in Club Runner. And our club happens to call it Friends of Club Runner. I see Deborah's nodding her head. Do you do this in your club, Deborah? You can take yourself off mute. Yeah. And, again, that list can also be in the spiral notebook, but the important thing is that you have that list. And the reason that you want to have it in an electronic database is this spiral notebook is going to have to cause you to re-keystroke all of those emails, and every time you keystroke an email, there's a chance for a typo. So you want a good clean list as your distribution list. So my club, the Rotary Club of Troy here in Michigan, we have a primary membership list of 50 people, plus honorary Rotarians. And then we have a Friends of Club Runner list of 640 people or whatever, right? So your Friends of Rotary list should be something like 10x. So if you have 50 club members, your Friends of Rotary is 500. It could be much larger, of course. And who's on that list? Anybody that's ever surrendered an email at a physical event or at a Zoom event to attend one of your things. Anybody that's ever come to a wine tasting that your club has sponsored. Anybody that's ever given money to the organization. Anybody that's ever spoken to your club. You keep that email for something called remarketing. Now, the problem with remarketing is if you send people enough junk, what are they going to do? They're going to quit your list. That's right, Diane Chandler. They're going to quit your list. And that's going to happen. I'm using a CRM right now called Infusionsoft, and Infusionsoft actually takes people off my list if they're unengaged for a period of time. So it becomes like a game. You've got to keep bringing people into your list because your list is going to shrink with time anyway. They're either going to quit the list or your CRM is going to take them off of your list based on canned spam laws that were passed many years ago to keep us from getting email from people that, till the end of time.